Welcome back to the channel. So we are at 100 subscribers. So I've been thinking of what we could do. So I decided, if you haven't heard in some of my videos already, thinking of doing a room tour. So that's exactly what we are going to do. Let me flip the camera. All right, so this is what it's like when you first walk into my room. Not the greatest size room, but it's okay. Walk in here. Just a picture of the beautiful Oregon mountains. And we have, of course, my TV. I had a bigger TV in here, but the issue was it did not have a antenna coax jack right here, so I needed a new TV. So I put the 50-inch in the other room, and this is, I believe, a 43-inch, so a little smaller, not too bad. At least I can move it around, because the way my room is set up, there is just no good way to turn my TV, so especially if I'm in bed. So anyway, start off here at my entertainment media center. So have here my VCR. I know these are basically obsolete these days, but I've always had it, and I still use VHS to a point for some of the older movies. You know, if I can't get my streaming box to work, or like Fire TV, but I use Apple mainly. This is this is just an HD TV, Apple TV. God, if anyone could see it, to pull it out. I use the Apple TV, the HD version. I don't have the 4K, but for what I use it for, just fine. Here's my Rocketfish HDMI hub. Basically hooks up all my gaming consoles and TV to it, so I can switch it however I want. This thing was defective from Best Buy, so I think it was like only $40. Not bad. Well, actually, no, $20 from 40 originally, so not bad. And there's some sort of metal plate inside which kept making it glitch out, so it works. And my DVD player there. Here is my red Wii, the Super Mario Edition. As you can see right up there, there's the box for it. But got that off eBay a few years ago, so definitely a good find. Could be in a little better shape, but considering its age, it's not bad. Here I have the OG Xbox, the one that came out in 2001. Definitely a great console. A lot of great games for it too, but one of my favorites for sure. Definitely a blast from the past. And it had a Ethernet jack, AV port, and a power port. So right here, this is a little addition. If you wanted to, the Xboxes only came like that. So if you wanted an addition to play DVDs off of it, you had to buy the DVD playback kit. So that's exactly what I did. And right here, I have the remote for it. Another eBay find. So yeah, that's really it. I have a Tesla Cybertruck here, and Corvette 06. That's really it. Here's some sable seeds I have from Buckeye Dog Game Palm Trees. Feel free to check them out. He gave me these sable seeds. I have been too busy to germinate them right now, and I need to buy a bunch of dirt and stuff to put them in, so you know, I still need to germinate those, but they're fresh. So anyway, opening our main drawer, we have all of our controllers and remotes. So this is just a cheap knockoff brand of a GameCube controller just to plug into the Wii because I was playing Luigi's Mansion on it. So I needed to get a GameCube controller. This is my, I don't know why this is in here, but it's my Apple MacBook Air charger for the 2017 MacBook Air. Some of the Pepsi Peeps glasses, I gave one away to my friend. Probably give the other one away too, but have a Wii remote, a black one mainly cause, well, I had a Wii U. A long time ago I had a Wii U, and of course I could never find the games for it. The games were just outrageously expensive, so I got rid of it and I put it towards buying something that I wanted more. So sold it. Got I had the controllers. Got these I think at Savers or maybe GameStop, but yeah, not bad. And at least I'll use this for my Wii because I don't want to use my limited edition red controller that came with this Wii and wear it out. So mainly, and then I have a nunchuck for it too, as well as another Wii jacket and that I found at Savers, and the nunchuck. So yeah, definitely keep that OG. I mainly just got the Duke controller, the original Xbox controller. This is so much fatter than the S, as you can see the difference between them. How much bigger and thicker and meatier it is, beefier it is. That's what she said. Anyway, yeah, the only issue with this is that it has a slight tear on the plastic cord, but it's still fully functional, so I'll probably replace the cord one day on it. But other than that, works. Glad to have it for the original Xbox. That Xbox that I had came with these two controllers, so yeah, and I actually repaired one of them because the other one, thumb grips were all worn out, so I replaced them with a new one from a broken controller. So yeah, other than that, I have mainly just my flash drives in here so I don't lose them, and so I always know where they are. This is just an AV to HDMI converter. I'll probably just put this in a microwave for a destruction video because when I was using it, it doesn't really work. It works, but it's real fuzzy. You see a line, it's not as clear as a regular AV, so I don't know why I bought it. Cheaply made anyway, off Amazon. Just another Apple 30-pin cord, a couple knives in here for when I'm unboxing stuff. So chapstick my friend gave me. So anyway, moving on. This is my daily driver for the Xbox Series X. Mainly just use this as my go-to controller. You can see it's held up pretty well for as much as I've used it. Haven't really been playing right now because I've been just too busy dealing with work and normal life stuff, but when I can, I definitely will. And once I can buy Xbox Live again, I'll probably be on there a lot more. But yeah, I really don't care for the type of style they went with, you know, on this controller, this matte finish, because as you can see, it wears off quite fast. So even look here, the D-pad, it's pretty worn, opposed to my other brand new controller that I use for mobile gaming. So mainly play Minecraft on my mobile devices. So this is what I use when I play Minecraft with my friend Justin. The only one I'll ever be able to play with because it's always just been me and him, sadly. Would be nice to have more people though to join. So this is just a Xbox Series S controller. I should probably charge the battery so it doesn't fully die out. And this is one of the worst heavily used Xbox One controllers, original Xbox One. So yeah, you can tell it's used pretty good. I don't know why it gets this weird type of film to it, but yeah, you can see it's definitely showing its use. So you need to get rid of it, and that's when I upgraded that to this. So And I put thumb grips on here so the rubber pads don't get all disgusting and gross. Just some Skull Candy earbuds. These work pretty good. The Skull Candy brand, pretty good brand. These are pretty old too, so and they still will charge, so a pretty good deal on that. And here, just an extra Vizio TV remote, Fire Stick remote, first gen or second gen, I'm not sure, third gen possibly. Vizio TV remote. Again, I want to upgrade my TV to a fancy one, but this one's good enough. It works for my it works with Apple AirPlay, and it works with it's a smart TV as well, so it has all the bells and whistles I need. And it's a gaming one, a gaming TV. It's rated best for the Xbox console, so it works. Mainly, shut up, Siri. Anyway, so VCR remote. Basically, a little collection of remotes here over the years I've accumulated. Xfinity, an old Xfinity remote. We have an Apple TV remote right here. I think that one came out maybe, I think I got my Apple TV back in, I think, end of 2020, mid-2021, I think. So, definitely a great deal. Xbox remote controller, so this is from a Power A brand, I think, but it works, so works for me. Old direct TV remote. I don't know if anyone still even uses cable anymore, so but these can be paired to your TV still. And just a bunch of dish remotes that I've accumulated over the years. This was for like the Hopper, the Joey Hopper box, and this one was another one I had, just extras that we've accumulated over the years. So basically ones I grew up with, so why not keep them. An old dish remote, very old, one of the first generations. Soundbar remote for my Vizio soundbar with subwoofer, so has really good sound. That's all I use. Another next generation dish remote, pretty old. These are probably the best ones, the dish remotes right here. And another Xfinity. Again, moving on over here, we have the 360 controllers. This one I've had for a long time, works really good. Batteries could probably are probably starting to go, so I mean these batteries are really old, so I don't know if how much longer they'll last. First generation Xbox controller, 360 controller, and another first generation Xbox controller. So again, I haven't bought all of these, they've just accumulated over the years, so oh well. And in here is my massive collection of games, ranging from original Xbox. They're all sorted all over the place, just mainly organized by category. So Mike Tyson, heavyweight boxing, street hoops. This was a good one. One of the first games that came out with the original Xbox. Madden 2007. One of the last games, actually the last game for Madden, for Xbox was Madden 2009 came out in 360 and for that one, so would like to add that to the collection. Here's Luigi's Mansion for GameCube, another expensive game. I think I spent like 50-60 bucks on it, and I had to buy the controller and everything else. Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. I don't know, I've heard about that game. Kind of strange, but I guess kind of cool. Anyway, so we have NFL Fever, Madden 2005, 2002, NBA Live, NBA 2K6, 2K5, NBA Inside Drive, NBA Ballers Phantom, and then the original NBA Ballers 1, 2, and 3. Test Drive, that was a good game. LA Rush, that was another good one. Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon, Future Soldier, Advanced Warfighter 2, Formula 2010, Midnight Club, that's always a good one, Midnight Club 2. I wanted to get the dub edition, but I passed up on it, too expensive at the time. Forza Horizon 1, 2, and then the original Forza Motorsport. Back here we have the Crysis games, 1 and 2, both really good shooter games. We have one of these demo discs for the 360, Def Jam Icon, mainly the reason I got it. So, would love to find that game. Of course, Grand Theft Auto 5, all the Grand Theft Auto series for Xbox. San Andreas, one of my favorite games, as well as Vice City and GTA 3. GTA 3 is down the list, but San Andreas for sure. I love that game. True Crime Streets of LA. This is another good game, similar to a Grand Theft Auto. So, Driver 3 was another good one. Far Cry 3, another good game. Black for original Xbox. I think this one I spent like 20 bucks on. Not bad. Mafia 2. This one was given to me. Of course, I have every single Call of Duty for Xbox, ranging from the very first one, Finest Hour, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1, 3, 4, Black Ops, World at War, Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, Black Ops 2, and then over here I have the Bigs 2, basically I think it's a baseball game. Madden 2010, 50 Cent, Blood on the Sand. This was a really good game. It was more on the kind of poor budget end, but it was still a really good game. I liked it. This one, for the original Xbox, 50 Cent Bulletproof. That was another good game. Gears of War 2, Gears of War 3. I wish, and what's sad is they don't even make video games like this featuring rappers anymore, so definitely a cool thing of the past. We have Halo Reach, Halo 4. We do have Halo 5, Halo 3, ODST, and then Halo 2 and the multiplayer map pack. This was basically a version where it's not a game, you just pop in the disc and you download it and you get all the extra features and stuff included. So Halo 1, of course, the first edition of Halo. One of the best original games for Xbox, so definitely a cool find. And then we have we have Def Jam, DJ Def Jam, Rapstar, Minecraft for 360, a few old Burger King games. These are basically games that came out again in the 2000s from Burger King. So yeah, this was probably one of their best ones. You can race around the track as the Burger King, race around a Burger King restaurant. This is basically a bumper car version of it. And this is kind of another Burger King one where when you're having to sneak stuff, like you're having to sneak behind people on these random maps, and then you just get them their food. Anyway, these are really cool finds. They're pretty cheap though. And we have Connect Sports, Game Party in Motion, Wii Music, Mario Kart Wii. Two of the editions that came with my Wii. In fact, yeah, the disc is in there. Basically, these would come with the Wii. Like when you first bought this special edition Wii, normally the Wiis would only come with the Wii Sports, but this one came with the Super Mario Bros. So, as the exclusive. And this is going to be a long video, I have a feeling. Might as well move on. So we have the Ghostbusters video game remaster. This was a pretty good one. Found this at a local video game store called Noble in Albuquerque. Check them out. They're pretty cool if you're in the area. sell a lot of cool video games. Test Drive 2 Unlimited. I wanted to get the other Test Drive, but for now it's pretty good. It's a full map. You can drive around in and basically race people. Pit My Ride, I had to get this because I had it for the regular Wii, so I knew it'd probably be so much better to play on a 360, so had to get it, and it definitely is. So yeah, Pit My Ride was another classic show I loved very much. Red Dead Redemption, and I recently got this not too long ago. I've always wanted it. I've never played it, sadly. The Crew 2, this is another good video game. Basically another street racing game. Have Mafia 3. Mafia 3 was a really good game as well. So, like Mafia 3. I haven't played Mafia 2 yet, but I need to. Just been so busy, so haven't had a whole lot of time for video games. This one I just mainly got as a collectible because it was for PlayStation 2. I need to find another PlayStation 2 because I had got rid of mine in order to get that. So, yeah, this is cool because it's Hard Rock, and it's basically like a casino game that you can play on PlayStation. And I'm a fan of Hard Rock, so why not? Ghost Recon Wildlands, this is another good one. Really good graphics, and, you know, we all know what Ghost Recon is, so, or should know, but very good game. Of course, Grand Theft Auto 5, have to have it, but I don't really use this one anymore because it's just for the Xbox One. I had to resort to getting the new one for the Series X, the regular one, so anyway, we have Just Cause 3, another good game. We have the Gears of War, the first of Gears of War, and I figured, well, I might as well get this one because it's a remastered of the first one, so why not? Have the Show 21, I got a good deal on that. I think I only spent like $10. Madden 20 and FIFA 20, definitely. Again, I got this as a gift, so yeah, very cool to have as a collectible, even though it's kind of messed up there. No big deal. Anyway, we have NBA 2K14, NBA 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The Legend Edition. I had to special order this because I wanted it very badly, so I had to special order this one. Kind of came a little messed up there, but oh well. I think it was only like $20 at the time. We have NBA 2K21, 22. Still waiting to get 23 because I'm just waiting for them to drop the price. So this is the newest NBA 2K22 I have. Of course, I have to have the brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Kind of stupid why they renamed it after they already had a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Of course, have Vanguard, Cold War, Modern Warfare 2019. This Modern Warfare is a sequel to this game. So the first 2019 Modern Warfare. Black Ops 4, really just an online multiplayer game. No campaign. World War II, that was an amazing game. Infinite Warfare was decent. It was basically all in space. Black Ops 3, that was a really good game, but very difficult and challenging game. And a very, very long game. But pretty good. Advanced Warfare, that was another good one. Of course, I had to have the GTA trilogy of the remaster of all the old school Grand Theft Autos where I can actually play them on a new modern console. So, had to have that. Halo Guardians, and I did have to get Halo Infinite because, I mean, look, these covers are almost the same. It's basically going back to the first Halo. So, and especially when it came out right around when the Series X had come out after the gaming conference. I mean, look, they're very similar. So, yeah, why not? I had to get it. And so far, when I was playing it, very good game. So definitely worth the money. And then Forza Horizon 3, 4, and 5. Those are really good games here. Far Cry Instincts, original Xbox. We have Dead Island, NBA 2K10, 2K11, 12, 13. And we have Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. Unfortunately, I don't have the book for Galaxy 2, so I have to just resort without it, but it's all good. Another great game. And lastly, we have, well, I have the Halo Infinite Steelbook because I pre-ordered it. So, I got the Steelbook. I didn't want to use it. Kind of a little upset how I received it and they gave me a dented one. Thanks, Best Buy. And somewhat scratched too, but thanks, Best Buy. So, definitely cool. Never going to use it anyway, so I don't want to have to go through the trouble of having to buy one and return it. So, have Madden 22, 21. I want to get Madden 23. Madden 25, basically, 2014 release. Monster Supercross, that was good. Watch Dogs 1 and 2. Don't have Legion. And that's basically it for my video games. I know I have a few more in my lower shelf here, but they're nothing really important, so mainly extras. Oh yeah, how could I forget? This one fell off. American Chopper. This was a really good TV show series, and they brought it back for a short time, but in the 2000s, American Chopper was a big deal. So yeah, this was a good game. Can create your, like, you can basically play the game, building bikes, themed choppers and everything, and being able to ride on the road and get the parts for them and stuff and bring them back to the shop and finish the bike. I'm not sure if this keyboard will work with my TV, but I'm hoping it will, so that's kind of why I've had it, but I've been lazy to where I haven't been willing to do so. Of course, I have the Friday movies. Those are the best, some of the best movies. Mass Effect, we have Midway Arcade, Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse. This is a good game. Wolfenstein for original Xbox, Medal of Honor. Those are some good games. They're poor graphics on them because they're one of the original. Spy Hunter, I could never get past the first mission, or level, so nothing really fancy there. I did find Crisis for Windows. I always wanted this game, and then I found out that they were going to provide it on the new trilogy of Crisis. So they have a new Crisis trilogy at GameStop, but it's like $50. So again, I have much more important things to buy right now than that. And of course, John Wick. John Wick was one of the great series movies. In fact, a new one just came out. So, but yeah, I love the John Wick movies. Those are very good. Mortal Kombat, DC Universe, right there. Forza Motorsport 5, Pac-Man Championships, and a few Redbox cases. This one, Space Jam. Godzilla vs. Kong. Bad Boys for Life. Men in Black International. This was an old one I had. Forza Motorsport 4. That's an old one. Escape Plan. And the upside, this movie kind of sucked, so yeah, I really didn't care for it. The War with Grandpa, that one was okay. About a kid, basically him and his grandpa pranking each other. And Skyfire. These are really the only ones I have for Redbox. I don't know if these are ever going to be worth anything, considering that Not many people rent DVDs much anymore. And we have here basically some Windows operating systems here. A couple of them I found at Savers, but a lot of them, you know, I've mainly wanted to buy. So, yeah, definitely definitely use these. Though I need to get a Windows 7 copy to where, because this one's only good for 3 licenses and I already used them. We have Windows Vista Home Premium, another underrated operating system that was amazing. And we have Microsoft Office Home and Student 2007. And a Mr. Beast Burger. When I ordered a Mr. Beast Burger, and they delivered in the box, so I figured I'll take that, but cut that out. And we have an old school styled Hershey's Symphony chocolate bar. They've changed the packaging since then, so yeah, mainly that's kind of what I have in this drawer. Movies. I was watching this the other night, so I put that there for now. But yep, a brand new copy of Too Fast, Too Furious. Brand new copy, still sealed. Have Triple X. Those are always a good movie with Vin Diesel. Office Space, Friday. Just the regular edition. Ride Along 2. These are really good movies. Of course, original Space Jam. Nothing beats it. Michael Jordan, the GOAT. And then over here we have Insurgent. We have Men in Black. Which one? 2. Men in Black 2 in a Hastings. This is still sealed in the Hastings packaging, so this is a blast from the past. They only closed back in 2016, so not bad. But only $4.99 for used Men in Black. Not bad. Insurgent. What else? I don't believe I have the Smurfs disc in that. I think this is just holding another game or something. I really doubt I have the disc. Yeah, it's just holding a Music City of mine, so yeah, mainly just using it for the case. It wasn't that good of a movie anyway. It was okay. Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider 2, some really good movies. Gone in 60 Seconds, Straight Outta Compton, Hitman, Unstoppable, of course, a regular show, and San Andreas, Collateral. This was a good movie with Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx. Basically, he's kind of using Jamie Foxx as a taxi driver. He's committing crimes all over the place, and he's having to haul them all around. He gets mixed up with some wrong people, so yeah, pretty decent movie. Oh yeah, and we have a Game Boy Color right here. This one I've had for a long time, so at least 10 years, 15, well, about 10, 13 years. Probably 13, but yeah, still in pretty good shape considering. Not bad. Tetris. I took out the batteries in case they corroded, so, but yeah, purple. I forget what color this really was, what kind of color it was named, but yeah, that Game Boy Color. If I can put this back, there we go. And that's that. So moving on to this side. If you've already seen my past videos, you'll have, these Macs aren't any stranger to the channels. So any strangers to the channel. So we have the iMac G4, I believe, and we have the iMac from 2007, and we have just a monitor here for my Dell Dimension, I believe 3000, yes, Dell Dimension 3000. Had XP on it, but I upgraded to Windows Vista. Unfortunately, it does not have the aerial effect, the glass look to it. So mainly, it just has the regular generic version. Have a whole bunch. Here's my cord set up back here. I have a power strip with a bunch of cords. I've tried to make it clean it up as much as I possibly can, but and then I've made these outlet things to where I have extra outlets. So yeah, I just get an extension cord, get some house wiring like Romex, wire the outlets together, and there it's all grounded and everything. So, and these are isolated ground outlets. As you can see, they're orange. Here are some more weatherproofing outlets too that I've made. One with a GFCI and a regular outlet. GFCI protected, and basically the same concept as well as this one too. This one's another real nice, real convenient if you need a GFCI anywhere. So yeah, we have the two iMac keyboards for this one and this one. I know it's not the right keyboard for the Mac, but this is all I have, so might as well put them to use. And we have a Logitech Wave keyboard, really comfortable keyboard with a mouse, so worth that. We have this I just picked up at Savers too, Jay-Z Kingdom Come album back in 2006. Pretty good album. Not much to say about it other than classic. We have two Apple Airport Extremes here. I got these at Savers, I think for like $10 each, so kind of a steal of a deal, even though these are kind of obsolete. But if I ever get Wi-Fi, I can probably use them as an extender, so that will work. Over here we have, oh yeah, I forgot to show you. I have some LED lights that I just taped to my desk here. Some of them kind of work. Over here they're kind of giving me some problems, so I'm going to have to replace them, as well as the strand here. So I don't know how long those will last, but we'll see. And right here we have the Series X. We have a lava lamp. We have the Series S. 360 at the bottom with charging stations for the Xbox One and for the 360. I've had this Xbox One S since it came out back in, I think, 2016. So I've already had this 7 years. And I've had this one right when it came out too. I guess call me what you want, call me a sucker, but I spent $50 more back in. I got this Xbox Series X back in 2020, so call me a sucker. I bought it off a scalper, but luckily he was pretty cool. He was a younger kid, so like me, so and for $50 more, that's probably the cheapest I could get it. And based on me looking for a long time, I figured might as well. So. And Xbox One wasn't really doing me any favors because it's real slow opposed to this. And the 360, you gotta love it. One of the best Xbox consoles ever made. But yeah, I clean this occasionally. I get some can of air and clean it all out, keep it like brand new. But one disadvantage I really didn't care for is that it doesn't have the light up here. It just makes it look like it does. But yep, and I have it hooked up to a hard drive, and I do need to get an expansion card so I can start adding a lot more games to it. Because right now, I have the games on there that I mainly play. So, and then I got these Mountain Dew Call of Duty. I just got these Mountain Dew bottles because they had the Call of Duty advertisement. So, I mainly got them at the time for that reason. And I keep a towel over this Xbox because I don't want any dust getting inside, so help minimize it because we live in the dustiest state in America. Magic Keyboard, I believe 2nd gen. We have MacBook from 2010, mid 2010 MacBook. Still works. I did downgrade it to the original operating system, older operating system, mainly for a collectible item. Bought this back in 2019 as from a local seller in Santa Fe. Met him at the mall, picked it up. What a Starbucks, picked it up, and yeah, it works. It had originally High Sierra on it. It was all upgraded to the newest operating system it can support, which was High Sierra, but I did not like it, so you know, that's when I upgraded to my 2017 MacBook Air, and I do need to upgrade to another Mac, but yeah, still has the old school. Still holds a charge amazingly. This battery still holds an amazing charge. I haven't used this in months, and it still has 20%. But yep, running old school. I think it's Snow Leopard that it's running. No, it's Lion. That's what it is. It's running macOS Lion. Have some die-cast here. Right here we have a 2001 Chevy Avalanche right here. And I mainly I found this at the mall. I spent $15 on it. I actually got it for a little less, but it was 15. But I mainly liked it because it was similar to the Silverado look. And we have a 2020 Corvette die-cast that I got from, I believe, Sam's Club. I don't know if Costco sells them. So first year shopping at Costco, so we'll see. Yeah, so this is what it's running. Let's see. I don't want software update because even though it's not connected, but about this Mac 10.8, I believe that's Lion. But yeah, I wanted the nostalgicity of it, if that's even a word, for this MacBook, for as old as it is. So definitely cool. Works really good still. I mean, I was using it up until I got that one, so I mainly use that MacBook Air for traveling and all that when I travel, so I take it. Over here we have not much to see other than a lamp, salt rock lamp that I got from Target back in, well, when I first moved in 2019. So I've had that since then. Have a palm tree light from Big Lots that works pretty good considering. So yeah, I got this on sale. It was only like $8 originally from 12 because it was missing. I think it was missing the battery cap, so that's why I got it. But I found another one. My clock that I've had for probably, gosh, 13 years still works really good. My AirPods Pro first generation, I do want to upgrade to the second gen as they're much better, so this is what I have. Don't really care for them because they don't really fit in my ears like the way they should, so I have to resort to something else. Of course, if you've seen any of my old videos, mainly phone collection, check that one out. You'll see all my old phones. Right here, this is a iPhone 4S, so still holds a charge surprisingly. At first it wasn't, but now it is, so kind of surprised that it still works. I did downgrade the operating system because we all know iOS 6 runs so much better on those phones after they updated them. Yep, here's my Apple TV box, HD. I keep all my Apple boxes, as you have seen. Oh yeah, where is it? There it is. The Mahoi Manoi shot glass from SpongeBob. One of the funniest English sauce. So I was like, Mahoi Manoi from SpongeBob. Doodle Bob when he goes crazy. And down here is basically where all my hats are. Whataburger hat from where I worked at Whataburger for one day, and they basically screwed my hours and schedule, so they made me work for one day and I never even got paid for it, unfortunately. Still one of the best burgers in the world though. Raising Cane's hat, got from Cane's. I bought this, they were selling them. Red Robin hat, got from Savers. Disneyland hat that I got back in 2007. Wendy's hat from when I worked at Wendy's once. Jack in the Box hat, some extras. And some Hard Rock hat from Denver, 2 of them. So yeah, this is mainly just a drawer holding some Nike socks and some hats. If I can get this thing to close. Anyway, and my MacBook. This is a case to my iPad, one of them. And this is basically my MacBook Air box, holding all my Apple stickers. So yes, that's what's in there. And a clock, Timex clock, radio, alarm clock, picture of me back in Las Cruces, 2021. So yep, lamp, and that's really it. This is where the magic happens, sadly. Be single for the rest of my life, even though I desperately want a relationship, but we'll see. If anyone's on here watching and looking for a relationship, feel free to let me know. Just kidding. LOL. But seriously, it would be kind of funny if it were to work out that way. Anyway, we have, really that's it. Just have a USB hub that I got from Walmart. Definitely has helped me a lot. And you guys have already seen the closet, so really not much to say from the last time, but Jack Daniel's box, really, Coca-Cola cans, definitely cool. Would have done a review, but I don't know how YouTube is on their alcohol restrictions, so I don't want to chance anything. Dr. Pepper Sweet and Sassy Beans, I'll probably do a review on those. But and a sealed Xbox 360, original 360. It's been opened before, but it has everything. It's the original box, and it has everything that it did when it came out. But yeah, that's really it to see. Not much has changed from there, nor here either. So anyway, one thing I was going to mention too. Yeah, here's the Freestyle cartridges from the Coca-Cola Freestyles. Basically instructions on how to fill them, refill them, and all that. Take them out of the machine. The only thing you need is this little scanner thing here, this little chip, and it'll open the door. You just tap it to the Coca-Cola bottle logo on the Freestyle machine, and you can open that, change out the cartridge, and replace them. Oh, and I also did get some Mexican Coke bottles. They're like $7, but yeah, this is, I can't really see them the greatest, but they're from Mexico, and I have a Freestyle box. But anyway, on that note, this has been my room tour. Again, nothing crazy to write home about. Nothing, I mean, it's just average room. Nothing really great about it, but one thing too, I do have my Apple HomePod too, so another good addition. I do want to get the new HomePod that they released, but pretty expensive, so maybe soon. But yeah, again, this is really it for my room tour. Again, no magic happens here, sadly, but maybe one day my luck will change. Anyway, so feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow me on Facebook. Just search up EL space and then Beanster. Also, check out my Instagram. It's I believe it's 4565 4565 Ruben. Actually 4565 R Salazar. Regard that. 4565 R Salazar or R Salazar 4565 for Snapchat. So, or if I get it mixed up, try one of those and you can follow me on there. If you want to see palm updates on my previous palms,